Air signs. Hi, I love you guys. So we're trying something new. We're doing new angles. I mean, I like for you guys to see the cards, but we're just gonna see how well I do with this one. But this is a general read for air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's not gonna resonate with everyone. Take what leaves. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Keep it moving, okay? Like, honestly, who cares? So, I feel like a lot of you guys are... Oh, there you go. Here you are, bam, Aquarius with air element, Ace of Swords, and the star. So, definitely, like, you guys are gaining, like, a mental clarity on something. Could be yourself. So, like, yeah, you've definitely had time to, like, analyze the situation. This retrograde, I feel like it was beneficial to a lot of people, not just me. But I feel like, yeah, look at that. You were analyzing, like, you guys were probably, like, deep in your head at one point, and it had to have been while it went back into Cancer, because I know when it was in Leo, things were popping, okay? Like, my creativity was on 1,000. Like, I thoroughly loved this past retrograde. Like, it was amazing. So maybe it was during the Leo one, because but I feel like you guys are, like, strengthening, like, your mind, because and it's bringing in love, or it could be a business, some sort of, like, something to do with art, something to do with beauty, romance, love. Yeah, it's beneficial. It's bringing it in. Like, you've had your time to analyze, but I feel like you guys are mastering, like, grounding yourselves. That must be the truth, because we got it out again. 2 more, okay. Yeah, Mercury retrograde. Like, this is 2 of Swords with the Ace of Swords. So it could have been either way. Some of you were, like, thought you were clear on something, and then it's something, like, confused you, or you were confused. You didn't know which way to turn. You might have had 2 ideas, 2 options, 2 ways of thinking, and now you've narrowed it down to 1, and now you're clear on the situation. With the Hierophant, it's like this. You guys are, some of you guys could be getting into a new relationship, or some sort of, like, new tradition, some new way of making something solid, a new, how do I want to say? Routine. Perfect. 6th house. This is service to others. This is work. So this is, like, something that works for you. It's like you guys are solidifying that, I feel. Whatever that is. With Capricorn, you guys could be dealing with the an earth sign, because I keep getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in these cards, like, right now. Woo. Or just have someone in your energy. That was Saturn that just fell out. Ooh, with the sun and the Hierophant. So some of you guys might actually be finding some love around this bad. But I just feel like it's a new commitment. That's what it was. It's like you're committing to being happy. Committing to change. Like, your genius. Like, you guys are owning your freaking genius. Oh my God, I don't know, for a second I thought I wasn't recording, and then I just saw 3, 4, 5. So definitely, like, you're on the right path. Like, you're not going backwards, you're going forward. 3, 4, 5. Like, I don't know what that means. Somebody might want to look that up later. I might look it up and put it in the description box. I don't know. I might forget. Part of fortune, increase with the sun. Hello, if your finances aren't looking good, things are about to pick up. You did tell me to, I know. Yeah, and you're going into a totally new direction. Okay, I like it. Positive. And it's like you guys feel it, but you don't know what's coming up. Black Moon Lilith, this is Queen of Swords. This is also your energy. But that talks about, like, you know, your reaction to things, because Black Moon Lilith, it has to do with, you know, how we deal with, like, rejection and things like that. So it's like you feel like something is coming up, but I feel like there's a need for you to kind of, like, open your eye a little bit and let go of the old way of doing things. Because when I saw that Taurus card that talks about, like, tradition, and anything with tradition just sounds like old, outdated, and we just kind of like need to throw it out the window. Neptune, sacrifice. Something, oh, okay. That was fast. In true fashion, and look at what came out. The sun, second house, talks about how we build our finances. Also, the ruler of Taurus. And the ruler of Taurus is Venus, which is Libra's ruling planet as well. So definitely, what did I say? Old ways, turning it into something new. Like, it's like you see both sides of a situation. It's something that's old. Like, you see your era and your ways. I don't know where this is coming from. This is like different stories, like in all in one. Like, this is definitely a BOGO, buy one, get one free. So, there's an enlightenment here. Changing the way you get your money, how you save your money, how you spend it as well. And this is really on yourself, but this is like self-worth. This is how you value yourself. At one time, like the old way of how you value yourself just wasn't good enough. So it's like now you're bigger, you're better, and you're happier. It's like I'm almost seeing this as like the 10 of swords, because is that 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Like 10 of swords, like being stabbed in the back. And it's like, he's still going. He still got his stab and he's going right towards his spiritual journey, right towards the sun. And it's like, you guys know your worth now. And like, nothing is going to stop you. You know, in the 10 of swords card, like he's laid out. Like he dead, he done. This fool is still going. The fool. Okay, I'm feeling it. I hear it. I'm hearing it. I'm here for it. I'm hearing it. I'm here for it. With the 8 here, definitely a transformation. The 44, you guys are mastering that. Mastering that. Like, because that is a master number. And that would talk, the 44 does speak about like your finances, as far as like, don't be worried. If you're worried about your finances, don't worry about it, because Spirit has your back. And I know this on deck because I was seeing 44 like a couple weeks ago. I was at the store and my total was 44.48. And when I went to the car that was parked next to me, their license plate was, you guessed it, 44.48. And so when I looked it up and it said that, like, don't be worried about finances, like, I'll put the link in the description box so you guys can see like where I go get that from. And look at the bottom of the deck again, we got Black Moon Lilith. So I feel like a lot of you guys feel that this is coming and you may not know how to react. But it's like, chill. You got the Sun card. Like, give me one more. All right, that was cool. Libra. Oh, okay. Something just don't want to stay in your hands. These are 2 cards that are 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Like, okay. This is regarding a relationship. If it's regarding a relationship. I'm feeling more so along, like, yourself and finances versus someone else. But you see these scales? They're tipped. They're out of balance. They're out of whack. It's just, stop trying to make fetch happen. Like, it's just, I don't know. That could be what's stopping it. But I also just feel like you might be giving into a situation. This is for some of you. This isn't all of you. Giving into a situation that is just putting you off balance. And it's like there's a need to walk away from that, because this is the 2 of Wands. So we got a lot of 2s here. 2, 2, 2. That might be significant to you as well. But the solar eclipse, which we did have one in July, this is like the 2 of Wands is going into like a new direction, like, or at least deciding to. And with the 2 of Pentacles, there's a lot of wavering back and forth on which way you want to turn, with it being, and this could be like a physical move, but I just kind of feel like this might be some sort of like a creative, like a direction with your creativity. Because again, when I said, what did I say about, I was like, love, beauty, art. That's Libra. That's Venus. So that came out in your yeah. Pretty much. Oh, look. At the bottom of the deck, we have Ace of Wands, Aries, which is also like the Fool. And I said this already. So this is like really charging ahead, like not letting anything stop you. The root chakra. It's like you're here. Some of you aren't. I can't. I just don't want to deal with the comments. Okay, you're here. Yeah, get used to it, right? So it's like you're charging ahead. Like you don't. And if you don't feel like this, I feel like this is coming. Slowly but surely, you're gonna. That was weird. Slowly but surely, you're gonna start to notice these changes, and it's gonna put you in the energy where it's like you're not gonna want to stop. Like you're gonna want to keep going because you feel that something new is on the horizon, and it is. 1101. I've been seeing a lot of ones lately, so it's like definitely a new start with something. Princess of Cups, King of Pentacles could be dealing with an earth sign, and I did say that earlier. Or this could just be you, or dealing with someone like a boss, or someone who Gemini. Here you are, the Alchemist. But I just feel like you're learning to blend these energies and learn, because money is an energy. So like it's like you're learning how to call it in. And here we go, Queen of Wands, going after what you want. With the Chariot, going after what you want. Two more. So there's someone around you that is like maybe like from your childhood, or you guys are like revisiting your childhood. Something that just kind of had you down in the dumps, like for dry eyes, clear eyes. But there's like this opportunity that's like right above your head. Every time I look at the wheel, I say this is the opportunity. The opportunity is here. It's like turn around. Look at that. Who's that? Who's that? Whose man is this? The Fool. The opportunity is for you to act the fool, be a fool, take that leap of faith, honey bunny. Yep, Judgment. Oh, hold on. Okay, Judgment with the Fool here, right? Oh crap. You guess what? Just guess. Ready? Say go. 10 of Cups. Happiness. I'm here for it. I love this song. Tell me about the second house. Nine of Swords. Okay, what are you scared of? Get out of your head. Libra, didn't I tell you this the last reading? And here you are, still in your head. You have Libra in your chart. Get out of your head. These things aren't real. Get out the bed, too. Again, with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are learning how to, like, I don't even think you're learning. It's like you're trying to, but your fears outweigh it more than anything. And it's really hard for you to get that self-love popping off. Yeah, like you just don't want to let it go. Like the sun is here. It's bright. It's hot. It's hot as hell. And you got on this big fur coat, this giant ass cloak, just holding on to all this old stuff. And it's just like, you get one more coin and you're in the Five of Pentacles. And that's not where you want to be. It's cold. Is it cold where you at? Is that snow? No, it's just a white building. But it's like, okay, let's just say that there was some sort of blockage. You're on top of that blockage. You're on, like, you can actually get to the other side. Like, you're literally right where you need to be. Take the damn cloak off. Take the cloak off. Get out of the bed. Damn it. Why is this upside down? But the Prince of Pentacles, I feel like it's just taking too long. I don't read reversals in this deck. That's why I turned it around. So I just don't want all the jazz. But I just feel like if you don't... Okay, there's a reason why it was upside down or in reverse. Like, I feel like you are in the way. You're going to create this. if you don't get out of the way. But I feel like it's almost like foolproof. Here we go with that fool. It's almost like foolproof because you still have the sun here. So it's like regardless, I mean, the sun always has to set, right? So it's like, okay, look, you see the sun here? And the sun is behind this. It's like you are eclipsing that. And it's like there's a path open for you. There's a path that's open for you. You're on top of the wall. Get out of your way. Stop cloaking the happiness. Stop cloaking it's like you're standing in the way. You're just like, it's dark over here. It's cold. Like, I need you to move so that the sun can come out. Let the sun shine in. I don't even know what song that is. King Cups at the bottom. I think it's funny how he just looks really manipulative in this deck to me. And it's like, I feel like you are playing on your own, like you're playing mind games with yourself. Tell me about solar eclipse. I feel like a lot of you guys, if you got whatever money you do get, it's like you try to hold on to it. And it's like, oh no, I don't want to let it go. I'm scared. How else am I going to make that money? This is taking me back to the second house with this Four of Pentacles. But it's like the very thing that you're afraid of, it's like the very thing that you're running from is what you're going to attract. I happen to stop it on death. Like, there needs to be a transformation in those thoughts. Tell me about solar eclipse. Whoa, that just popped out. Hi. I was just talking about that in this. Okay. You know what? I'm not about to. And at the bottom of the deck is Ace of Pentacles. So this is so contradicting as hell because, okay, here we have it. You in the cloak. And I said, this is reminding me of the Ten of Wands. So Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. Something is a burden, but it's like, I feel like it's your thoughts that are a burden. Like I said that he got his little staff. He going on his spiritual journey. Look, but here you are, laid up, dead. The sun is setting. Holy shit. What did I say? You're going to end up creating this. So you literally have two paths. You can go down the happy path, or you can go down like where the sun is setting and it's just darkness. That's crazy. Come through, Spirit. And it's like they're giving you this golden opportunity. Tell me about Libra. I feel like this is going to run longer than I really anticipated it to be, but whatevs. The Wheel. This card talks about making the decision or it will be made for you. It literally says that in the book. And I've been like driven to read these cards not as the tarot card, but as it is intended like in the book. Like because you can relate it to the tarot card. But the Wheel here with Libra, balance that. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant keeps coming out. Or it just keeps wanting to show its face. So it's like you need to stay committed to the happier side that's going to get you onto this path of the sun. Otherwise, this you. Who wants to be this guy? Yeah, like own it. Own it. Own it. Own it. Think straight. The Hierophant. Committing to it. Like really just stepping your game up with your business and just like think about your future here. I mean, I feel like you're thinking about your future, but it's like 1919. That means something. Think about your future here because King of Wands speaks on the future. Because again, he goes after what he wants. His creativity, his passions. You know, this is that ambition. And the Emperor, that is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's pull. Let's clarify. Oh. These aren't kind of new. Look at that, Five of Swords. So it's like, oh crap. Oopsie. It's so hard to, like, when they're like this, it's really hard to shuffle them. So 3 of Swords. That was awful. I'm just gonna, I don't know how I work these in, but this is the sister deck to the Illuminati deck. I don't know if you have a lot of people around you, like, confusing the situation. Ace of Swords. It's like you have this truth, like, okay, one more sword on the 9 of Swords, and look, you're going to be the 10 of Swords. Just going to leave that here, okay? And at the bottom of the deck is the Moon. So I know I said in the beginning that you guys were learning how to balance and ground it out, but I feel like that's what's on the way, because what's coming out in the cards is what would be prior to you learning how to do that, or just actually doing it. I know I tell you how to get up. Look at this. He's like, you're going to hang yourself. You don't want to be the hangman. Look, there's a noose. Don't hang yourself. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. I feel like a lot of you guys are just really guarded on, but oh, what though? It's like you don't know what to give, like where to invest, the Empress, where to invest, it's like you guys have a lot of ideas. You guys have a lot of ways you want to go about things, but it's like you don't know how to hone in on one thing, because like your mind is all over the place. Once you decide to like really let go, once you decide to take that cloak off and get out the bed, there's expansion here. With the Empress, this is Libra. Libra, you coming in hard. At the bottom of the deck, we have 3 of Swords. So it's like you're you're in your way. Like the expansion is here. The opportunity is here. Tell me about the 10 of Swords and solar eclipse. I'm not going to tell y'all again. The Wheel. Look at Spirit. Spirit is just looking at you like, if this motherfucker don't get up, are you done? Are you done? And you just laying there like, oh, my life. Please get your ass up. You got the Wheel twice. Spirit ain't gonna tell you again. And you got the Sun. You know what? Hold on. And look at the bottom. The Fool. You're being a fool. Like, these are great cards. You have, I mean, that's not a major, but like you got that Wheel twice. You have the opportunity to grab a hold of this wheel and turn it in your direction. Like, he looks so free. Like, you have the opportunity to be free. Set yourself free. Tell me about the Wheel in Libra. I don't know what that was. Libra and the Wheel. Tell me about Libra and the Wheel. Judgment. Judgment. And the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, again, a decision needs to be made, or it'll be made for you. And it's like you literally have the opportunity right here in front of you. Like, don't miss that. Don't let the sun set on you. You have something great. What it is, I don't know. But if you like to book a reading, my information is in the description box below. That's what I have for you, air signs. I love you guys. If this resonated, comment, like, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon.